How's it going, Mud Racer? Hello, Barbara. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Let's start out a couple of lucky slugs. The odds of winning these are 1 in 4.38. Match your numbers. How's it going, Ange? Nope, today is one of my days off. And the symbols are you get a leaf symbol, you win the prize. You get that slug symbol, you win double the prize. How's it going, Patty? Let's see, our winning numbers are 10 and 3. One second. There we go. What's my name? My name is Brad. We got a 15 and a 14. A 4 and a 30. 18 and a 13. We got a win and an 11. 3-3 match. And a 22 and an 8. How's it going, Laura? Let's see, we got $3 on a 3-3 match. Got one more of these tickets. We got some new tickets. How's it going, Jack? That are kind of the same, except you get a gold bar, you win the prize. You get double gold bars, you win double the prize. This is one of the newest tickets to come out in Washington. Let's see if we can go back to back. We got a 000 black box. A 12 and a 29, 10 and a 21, 25 and a 4, 17 and a 20, and we got a loser on the black box ticket. Let's see if we can do better on these new tickets. Odds of winning are exactly the same as the other tickets. 1 in 4 point. Actually, these tickets are 1 in 4.38. These tickets are 1 in 4.39. So I have a little bit worse chances on these to win, but just by 0.1. So we're looking for a 14 or a 25 or some gold bars. Got a 9 and a 28, 18 and a 1, 19 and a 30, an 8 and a 7, a 15 and a loser. See if we can get a win on at least one of these. Need a 27-11 or one of those gold bars. Got a 3 and a 19. 16 and a 22. 11. I already scratched the prize. $5. 27 and a 25. Another $5. $10 ain't bad for a $2 ticket. And a 7 and a 18. Got a 27-11 $10 ticket. How's it going, Karsten? Let's see, is there anybody else I missed? Logan, how's it going? Appreciate you guys stopping by. How's it going, Kayleen? Let's see, these tickets have pretty bad odds too. 1 in 4.17. If you get a little flame inside one of these, it's an instant $5. And if you get a coin, it's an instant $3. We automatically get these little free spaces. Got the 6, 14, no 9, and a 13. Got an 18, free spot, 25 and a 17. Has anybody seen anything else about this tsunami warning? I live in Washington, so it's supposed to... We're still under a tsunami warning or something like that. You got a 41, no 43, 37, free spot. And no 44. I guess there was a earthquake, an 8.8 earthquake off the coast of Russia. The side of Russia that's closest to the west side of the United States. And we're all under tsunami advisory right now. I don't know if it's still going on. Looks like we got that whole row 49, 47, free spot, 59, and a 60. So there's a $3 winner already. Yeah, hopefully it's just, I guess Hawaii is supposed to get it. I was watching, and Hawaii is supposed to get flooding, and it's supposed to not be very good over there. But I don't know if we're going to get anything. They said maybe flooding and a 3 to 6 foot wave or something like that. I'm scratching scratch tickets. What else would it be? I don't promote gambling, but I scratch tickets as my hobby. So it looks like we got no 65, no 70. So it's just a money back ticket, but better than a loser. I will take that. I'm about probably, I would say, 2 hours closer to the ocean than Seattle. But it's nice and sunny out right now. I mean, I guess that doesn't have anything to do with a tsunami, but... Alright, let's see what we have here. We got an E, but no A. Looks like we got only. How's it going, Priscilla? Hawk says we got oval. Looks like we got no A. Let. L-E-T. We need one more. List. L-I-S-T. So there's the money back right there. Let's see, we got no A's. No P. How's it going, Julie? Another A. No C. And no A. Yep, just a money back ticket. I've won at least $100 on every $3 ticket that we have in Washington, except this one. How's it going, Commanders? Infinite Love. We got no T. We got Fun. Move. MOVE. Looks like we do not have an E. So that takes out a lot of them. How's it going, Gregory? From St. Louis, Missouri. Appreciate you being here today. Am I missing an E? Nope. I see an F. No E. Very hard to win without that E. Not impossible. We got zoo. They usually at least give us 2 words. How's it going, Irvin? What's over 4.7 million? No path. No zip. No manifest. Bison. Song. Alto. And I think that is everything. Yep. Non-winning ticket. Submit the ticket. Earn 3 points. One of these days, I'm going to get a real good winner on one of these. I started growing mostly jalapeno peppers because no one in my house eats super hots. But on one of my plants alone, there's probably at least 20. I'm going to have to start canning them or something, giving them away. I gave the super hots away. Most people take a bite of one of those and they start crying. That's the same as me, Gregory. Let's see what we got this time. We got an A but no E. Oval. Yeah, I just have mine sitting in my windowsill. But one of my plants is pretty big. And I pollinate the leaves myself. So it grows quite a bit. Looks like we got no T. Scar. No M. Let's see. H we do not have. No E's. No F. No G. And no W. That looks like all of them. Another non-winning ticket. I don't know why I have such a hard time winning on off. It's not just this scratch ticket. If I buy a $10 crossword, it don't matter what price the crossword is. I never seem to win on them. Guess I'm just not supposed to play crosswords. We got no E again. No I. What does that leave? Soda? I have never pickled peppers yet. How's it going, Hawk? Victoria? Sorry, my screen froze for a second. Yard? They usually give us at least 2 words on a loser. No idle. Got no N. No C. E. And that looks like the game. Another losing ticket. I'm surprised when I even win $3 on these things. I think the most I ever won on these is about... Nope, no second chance on these. I think I won about $9 to $15 on these. And that's it. Palm. We got Palm. Toad. TOAD. Got no E again. Man, that E just takes us out about lip and ant. So there's $3. There's $5. 1, 2, 3, 4. How's it going, Hicks? Sharif? If we get one more word, that'll be the biggest win I ever got on these. We got no G's. What's left? No B. Wig. No G. And that looks like it's about it. Thank you, Mick and Row. From Republic of Ireland. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. How's it going? I'm going to guess. I don't even know. Yurcom? Probably said that wrong. I apologize. And you guys were right on that one. $5 win. Let's play some of my favorite tickets first. Let's see, is that too close? Good enough. Very nice. On this ticket, I've won $100 2 times, $75 once. These are one of my favorite tickets. We got the drums and a rooster. If I miss anything, just let me know. I'm looking around my tripod right now, so I tend to miss things. It's probably not the tripod's fault, but it's easy to blame it on it. We got a mermaid and a fish. How's it going, Julie? Yeah, I love this game as well. The odds on this ticket are also not very well. 1 in 4.15, but I do seem to get a lot more winners on this game than any of the other dollar games. Let's see, we got a fish. Hopefully everybody's out there having a blessed day today. And no mermaid. Scorpion in a hand. Don't see the scorpion pop up very much on this game. On the newest $5 and $10 lotterias in Washington, every single board game, the boards on the games are exactly the same. I hope it's a winner. We got a heron and a ladder. No ladder. The world and a rose. Let's see what the prizes are. Jumps from 500 to 30,000. That 500 would be nice. And 100 would be nice. A star and a pair. No pair. Is it going to be nothing or something? The harp and the cello. Let's see, no crown, no bird on a stick, and no watermelon. And no cactus for 30,000. Always got to be one away from that 30,000. We'll hit it sooner or later. Scorpion shows up on this ticket. And the world we do not have. The umbrella. And the pitcher. Yep, they gotta make it close. Trying to pull you in to buy more tickets. But if you scratch tickets, you're probably gonna lose. Thank you, Julie. How's it going, Petra? Let's see, do we have the moon or the musician? The rooster. No frog. The bonnet and a sun. Always got to be one away from a big prize. Thank you, QG. The boots and the pine. What did I need on the last one? A crown. Not the hand. Come on, crown or hand. And we get a parrot. We don't have, and a rose. Leaving us one away from a lot. Hello, Priscilla. Got no hand, no pair, and no crown. And it left us one away from the 30,000 again with that harp. Usually when I buy these tickets, I usually buy about 5 or 10 at a time. I have not seen any lottery winners. The lottery is actually pretty high right now, unless somebody's won it. We got the sun and the hand. How's it going, Space Taco? No sun, no hand. When I buy these, I usually get a stack of good winners or a stack of losers. It's like they bunch up all the losers and all the winners for me. And this stack is not looking great. We got the heron and a star. The bell and a rose. No rose. The cello. No. I also get $5 lotteries. I've actually done pretty good on this game. But my favorite is the $3 one. We got a ladder and a rooster. Usually the rooster is on about every ticket. Not this one. And our last two, we got absolutely nothing. Man, that was a horrible ticket. No bird on a stick, no deer, no spider, no lady. The parrot, frog, flower pot, Mr. Rooster, and no fish. Wow. Three for three. The $5 one does have better odds, 1 in 3.32. But I seem to win more on these $3 ones than I do on the $5 ones usually. You got the bird on the stick and a moon that we don't have. Black Country Scratcher, how's it going? We got the lady and a bonnet. No bonnet. The hand and a rooster. Hopefully this one's a winner. We got 3 losers in a row. How's it going, VC? We got the barrel and the sun. The boot, which leaves us 1 away from that 30,000 again. And the star. Always got to leave us 1 away from 30,000. The rose and a canoe. No rose, no canoe. The frog and another loser. No scorpion. No ladder. No arrows. Mermaid. The melon and 4 for 4. Can we get 5 losers in a row? Let's see the pitcher and the mermaid. We do not have a mermaid. A pear and a moon. We got the heron. No shrimp. This ticket's not looking great either. The rooster. And a bonnet. A little bit all over the place. I think my chat. Yep, my chat keeps freezing. Sorry about that. The bird on a stick and a scorpion. 2 we do not have. The crown and the tree. So maybe we'll get our money back. Yep. And a mandolin. Not the best. But it's better than a loss. See if number 99, the black box, will help us. You got a hand and a frog. You want me to zoom in? Every time it resets, it zoomed back out. And the frog. How's it going? From the UK. Appreciate you being here today. We got the rose. And the pine. The bonnet and a crown. No bonnet. The cactus. This ticket is like bingo. If you get a straight line, you win that prize. So if I get this line, I win $3, $5, $10, $20, 50, 100, 200, 500. And a diagonal line is worth 30,000. No bell. We got a fish and the lady. Elliot, these are my favorite tickets as well. Today they are not liking me though. We got a rooster with no tree. And a cello. And the world. Leaving us one away from 30,000 on both. One away from 3, one away from 5, one away from 100. No bird on a stick, no shrimp, and no heron. That was the batch of losers. Those tickets always give me a batch of losers or a batch of winners. That time, it was losers. Trying to make it so you guys can see that. Somewhat. See if we can get a better winner on these. You got a 072. The most I've won on this ticket is also $100. How's it going, Bacon? Thank you, Patty. We got an I-28. I'll probably miss a couple on these. G46. And a B11. I missed a 28. Thank you. You got a 071. A G59. N33. And a B10. And we got next row. An I-16. Thank you, 71 Cowboy. A G53. Nope, I was not in a live last night. G49. And a N39. Thank you, a right good scratcher. We got a 065. N36. Hello, Space Taco. An N40. And an I-21. And a next row. G54. O62 and 66. There's the 62, 66. And a 62. And a G58. Last row. You got a G51. We needed a 50, a B15, N42, and a N32. And that is a loser. How's it going, Crystal? Thank you for the good luck. We got a B1, an 068, an N38, and a G53. A B14, N43, and an N40, and last a G60. You got an N44, G55, and 062, and a B10. Not the best row. We got an I-24, O69, and 66. And last in this row is a B12. An N36. A B11. An I-23. And a N31. And to the last row. Yeah, YouTube gets my phone super hot too. And then it starts doing weird stuff. That's probably why it's freezing this chat all the time. Got an I-25, a G46, and a I-21. For another loser. How's it going, Luke? Let's see, 066. Will this one finally be the winner? Luke says hello from Germany, hello from Washington. We got a G51. Thank you for the good luck, Luke. Appreciate that. A G49. And a B2. I really hope I win too. Let's try Slot Savvy PK's coin. See if that'll help us. How's it going, Gabriel? We got a G46. And a G48. An N39. And a I-16. How's it going, Horace? Quartz. You got an N37. A 071. An N41. And a N45. We got an I-24 and 23. a B13, and a G47. Thank you, Luke. If there's anybody new out there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Double tap your phone screens, hit that like button. We are almost at 3,500 subscribers. We got an I-30. An 065. And a 075. And a B6. Yeah, especially when you get about 300 or more people in a chat. Chat's just flying by. Got a 073. A N35. B9. And a 063. Does not look like it's going to help. No four corners. And no lines. How's it going, Liz? Not the best days for winning tickets today. How's it going, lead-in boys? Use Chantra's new coin. Chantra's scratch and spin. Maybe that'll give us a winner. You got an I-24 and an I-25. And a I-30. And a N42. How's it going, Amy? Got an I-26. An 074. and a B6. How's it going, Sherry? Amy? Appreciate you guys being here today. We got a G47 and a G49. $60 on card 4. Thank you, Rebecca. You got a N33. A B4. A G50. And I think I skipped G50, huh? N43. I skipped that one too. Thank you guys. We got N36 and a N40. How's it going, Shannon? Z Vapor. Sobek. You got N31. An I-16. A G59. And a B7. Last row. And we got 4 corners for a $25 win. Nope, we didn't get 4 corners. We missed one. An 075. A G58. And a B13. And I'm thinking that's another loser. No 067. No lines, no 4 corners. I'll have to scan those later. For a second there, I thought we had a win. Let's see if we can get one on this ticket. Hopefully I'm not missing numbers and it's my fault. That was what scanning the tickets are for. An 060. Or 062. Yep. In Washington, we have a phone app. You can just scan your ticket right there. And if it's a loser, you get points for it. And if it's a winner, it'll tell you how much of a winner it is when it wants to work. Sometimes it just does not want to work. How's it going, Carrie? Claudius? Well, have a good vacation, Victoria. Yeah, some tickets are hard to tell if you won on. I-30. They probably do that on purpose. And 066. And N43. And a I-16. You can let me know if I miss one, but saying numbers that I haven't scratched yet does not really help. You got a B2. One B2 and I-26. How's it going, Scratch Off Millions? In 064. And a N39. Maybe this one will be at least a money back ticket. You got a B6. Hopefully it's a decent win. An N38. An I-20. Oh, I forgot 074. We got 1074. How's it going, Donna? We got a B1. An N42. An 072. 075. See if this last row helps. G59. And I-18. A G49. And a G52. Five tickets in a row. No 15. 41. What else did we get one away from? 73. And a 23. Yeah, we can just scratch the bottom of it, scan it, and this is what it looks like. You submit your ticket. And it'll give you the points right there. We got 3 out of the 5. 4 out of the 5. And 5 out of the 5. All 5 are losers. Not very lucky on today's scratch tickets. Let's see if we can do any better on double your dollars. So if you haven't seen this game, if I match this number in this row, I win this prize. If I match this number in this row, I win double this prize. And then we got a $50 bonus for a stack of cash and a $20 bonus for a stack of coins. Odds of winning are 1.1 and 3.36. So I need a 37 or a 39. We got 36, 24, and a 38. Each row plays separately, so this row I need an 8 or a 27. Got a 33, 13, and a 1. Need a 32 or an 11. Got a 14, 23, and a 24. $29 and a 19. Got 10, 25, and 36. A 16 and a 40. Got 23, 24, and a 13. Need a 12 or a 9. We got 14, 5, and 23. Need a 17 or a 2. We got 38, 15, and a 10. A 31 or a 6. Got a 5, 13, and a 15. Need an 18 or a 20. We got 38, 26, and 33. And for the last row, we need a 4 or a 23. Or 4 or a 34. We got a 7, 25, and a 22. So our bonus, if we get a stack of cash, we get 50 bucks. We got a lock. And if we get a stack of coins, we get 20 bucks. And we got a house. For a loser. One more of these tickets. Plays the same way, same ticket. We need a 21 or a 34. We got 29, 15, and a 1. Need a 14, 12, or a 32. We got a 25 and a 10. Need a 16, 3, or a 20. We got a 6 and a 23. Need a 9, 40, or a 28. We got a 17 and a 27. Need a 40, 26, or a 30. Got a 5 and a 37. My chat has froze again. And now I have no chat. No chat again. Let's see. Oh well. I'll just use a different phone. Yep, Jay, if you play the lottery, your chances of winning are very low. You got way better chances of losing. Let's see, we need a 130 or a 15. We got a 13 and an 8. We need a 940 or a 19. We got a 1919 match. So I win whatever this prize is. We got a 26, 32, and a 28. We got 38 and 35. We got a 3, 15, and an 18. We got 11 and 39. And a 3, 4, and a 29 on the last row. We got a 7 and a 31. For our bonuses, we need a stack of cash for 50. We got a star and a stack of coins for 20. We got some sunglasses. Let's see what our 1919 hit is. Looks like it's going to be a double up. That number was so far in there, it looked like a $5 winner for a second. If we would have got that 2, That would have been doubled, and it would have been 20. Let's see if we can win something on these $5 lotterias. We got the rooster and a deer. If I haven't shown you before, the $5 tickets all have the same boards. Every line is the same. Third row and the fourth row. The only thing that's different is the symbols underneath the color card. It's the same like that with the $10 tickets that just came out. I like it a little bit better when they're always changing. But that's just me. We got a star and some arrows. We got the arrows, no star. The bird on a stick. And a barrel. How's it going, Candy? An umbrella. And the pear. And no umbrella and pear in the bottom. We got the drum and a mermaid. Leaves us one away from 250 and one away from 25. The sun and the pine. We don't have either of those. And a hand and a ladder. For a loser. No cactus. No pitcher. And no moon. Looks like I should have bought my ticket somewhere else. How's it going, Martha? You got the bird on a stick, which I don't think is on this board. And the pear. The tree and a deer. Yes, we need a winner badly. world and some arrows. The drum and a shrimp. This ticket is not looking great. We got the mermaid and a barrel. Yeah, that was a nice win. That Washington meetup was extremely fun. Looks like next row, a parrot and the sun. And this is not looking good. A cello and a canoe. Didn't even come very close to anything good. No umbrella. And no frog. And that's all about I came close to. Me, Chantra, Slot Savvy PK, and G-Man. We went from one of our lives to the other. Scratching 2 packs of tickets. I think the packs were about $1,400 or $1,500. And we ended up beating the odds and getting more money than the packs were worth, which is pretty rare. No, I am not high. I have bad allergies. Well, thank you, Horace. This game is kind of like the double your money game. Each one of these rows plays separately. So in this row, I need a 54 to win. Or one of these flames. And down here, you match your number to one of your winning numbers, and you get that prize. Or if you get this symbol right here, which it looks like it's supposed to be icicles or something, you win that prize. So if we have a 40, that's a loser. A 13, also a loser. A 45 and a 52. So if we get a flame, it's 5 times the money. And if we get this number in this row, we get the prize. So we need a 54. We got a 32, 60, and a 55. Next row we need a 16. We got a 36, 17, and a 33. Need a 18. Got a 115 and a 22. You need a 50. Got a 51, 39, and a 56. Need a 43. We got a 43. So I get this prize. We needed 34 in this row. We got an 8, 5, and a 4. We needed 24. We got a 46, 38, and a 21. Need a 58. We got 41, 58 match. So I also get this prize. Need a 37 in row 9. We got 14, 26, and 48. And a 29 in the last row. We got a 25, 7, and an 11. Let's see what we won. We got $5 and $5 for a little double up. 43, 43 match and a 58, 58 match. See if we can win back to back. Let's see. We have a 55, a 36, a 39, or a 30. Up to the hot numbers. Need a 22. We got a 54, 40, and a 47. Need a 5 in this row. We got 18, 13, and a 50. Need a 58. We got 34, 7, and a 27. Need a 2. We got a 60, 31, and a 16. We need a 33. We got 8, 11, and 15. We need a 29. Got a 52, 1, and a 19. Row 7, need a 42. We got a 57, 24, and a 38. Row 8, we got a 26. We got 37, 12, and 23. We need a 49. We got 6, 43, and a 25. In our last row, we need a 35. We got a 14, 44, and a 41 for a loser. I got 2 tickets left. Thank you for the 49 likes. I appreciate that. This is Lucky for Life. The odds of winning aren't as great as usual $5 tickets. They're 1 in 4.72. But that's because if you get that life symbol, you win $1,000 a week for life. Or you just match your numbers, which are 11, 8, 24, 36, and 7. You got 23, that's one away. 38, 16, a 19, and a 39. Another one away. 28. A 17, 15, and a 22. In our last row, you got a 6, 21, a 10, 13, and a 30 for a loser. In our last ticket, you need a 17, 14, 20, 15, or a 1. You got a 21, that's one away. 27, 38, 19, and a 33. Do I still have tickets laying around? I have all sorts of tickets laying around, but I will be getting the new ones. You got 9, 22, 16, 12, and a 28. We just got, I think, 5 new tickets, counting the $2 one I did today. In our last row, we got 7, 26, 23, 40, and another loser. Not the greatest session for winners, but that happens when you're scratching tickets. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you're subscribed, hit that like button, and we'll watch the videos I put out. Usually I scratch higher denomination tickets on my videos, sometimes lower. It's just a mix up of tickets, really. You guys have a blessed day, and I will see you later.